Hello everyone, welcome to episode 6 of Transcend with M. I have to tell you how much I am enjoying bringing you new episodes on a weekly basis. I hope you are learning as much as I am and transcending with me. This week, I want to chat about expectations, and we're going to dedicate some time exploring why expectations are important, not just in your life but in the workplace, what it means to employees, and how expectations can increase productivity without harming culture. Why are expectations important? In the past week, we have talked about leadership, mindset, vulnerability. One advantage that good leaders have is that they are able to explain the why and set expectations in a way that entire teams can rally behind them and live by them. It requires a good amount of energy, a lot of effort, extreme confidence, and being universally understanding in order to communicate these expectations, right? So, in my opinion, expectations are the foundation of success, the foundation of trust, the foundation of high functional teams. By setting expectations, we're giving teams not only direction, but we are giving them the freedom of creativity and permission to fail. Expectations are important because it helps commitment and it fosters affirmative actions. So what expectations do for the team, for employees and leaders, is that cautiously helps them identify their potential and identify not only towards the company, but it helps them create an identity towards the company with the goals and tasks at hand. It cultivates an environment of candid feedback. And everyone is able, with clear expectations, to become an advocate for the cause, the task at hand, what you're asking of them. It helps everyone become unafraid and allows them to plunge into the vulnerability by lowering their shields of perfection, and they get uncomfortable because you're allowing them to become uncomfortable and you're telling them it is okay to be uncomfortable. You don't have to be perfect. You can fail. That's what I want from you, because the moment that you fail is the moment that we grow. So by setting those expectations, you are giving them freedom. Now, expectations allows the company to adjust and overcome difficulties on all organizational aspects and individual tasks. To that regard, it consequently activates that instinct of immediate response and problem resolution. So if you are communicating your expectations to me, and I know that this is what I am supposed to do, and I have total freedom, and I have accountability towards what I need to do, and I know what I need to do, I will never have a response of complaint. I will always have a response of problem solving, because everyone is dependent on me to get that task done, and I adhere to that responsibility. I make it my own. Now, Expectations vary and differ from leader to leader, industry to industry. However, the foundation of expectations continue to be the same. And in my opinion, it is to create that environment of accountability. So today, ask yourself, am I setting expectations correctly? Am I providing clear expectations? Are we aware what our expectations are? Are we working hard and failing towards those expectations? Are we diligently working towards those expectations? I will say to you today that regardless of what your answer is, if you're asking these questions to yourself, then it is time for you to have an open and honest conversation and candid feedback with whoever your leader is. And if you are the leader, make sure that tomorrow you go back to your team and you ask them those same questions. Am I providing clear expectations? Are you clear on what your expectations are? Are we on the same page? Do you have any feedback from me? How can I help you to meet those expectations? And just like that, you will be getting everyone into the same page. And actually, like I tell my team, you will be rowing towards the same lighthouse. Once again, thank you for listening. If you don't follow us yet, you can follow us today on Instagram at TranscendwithM. And you can also find us on LinkedIn at Monica Dwani. I really appreciate your time. Don't forget to always be transcending. And make sure that you apply this feedback today, tomorrow, and any given day. Thank you so much. See you next week.